So Mineta was apparently trending for almost 24 hours straight after the latest chapter of My Hero Academia came out. And when I saw it trending, I started to kind of sweat a little bit. I was like, oh no. What happened this time? What kind of controversy has Horikoshi-sensei and My Hero Academia gotten to itself this time? Because, I mean, let's be honest, My Hero Academia is always surrounded by controversy, and I was just like, what happened? Because Mineta is a character that always is getting a lot of flack, always doing some very heinous things to a certain extent, and a lot of the community does not like Mineta as a character. So when I saw him trending, I was like, oh no, what just happened? Like, what's going on here? Because, I mean, let's be honest, Mineta has done some very awful things in the past. There's a lot of panels, if you just go searching on Google, you can find it for yourself, just some of the heinous things he's done. And in a way, Mineta is basically the modern age Master Roshi. You know, he's the type of character that's kind of like that perverted character, you know, that's just doing the fan service type stuff within a story. That's kind of like that. Mineta is the new age Master Roshi from Dragon Ball. And regardless of how you feel about it, that entire subject has nothing to do with what happened with Mineta trending. For instance, why he even went to trending in the first place. So basically, from the latest chapter, apparently Mineta is gay. So, to give some context here, there is a literal page from the latest chapter that came out, you know, from My Hero Academia, that shows Mineta rushing to Izuku Midoriya, and was like, basically, I love you, man. And in the way you look at it, if you have no context whatsoever, it does appear that Mineta is confessing his love to Izuku. Now, this is the official translation. I just want to make sure I clarify this. The English translation you see on the screen is the official Viz release translation. This is not a fan translation. So I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. So basically, when you look at it with no context, it does look like Mineta is confessing to Izuku. And so obviously, social media started to say, wait a minute, does this mean that Mineta is now confirmed to be gay because of what this is? And you had a few people that were able to actually translate the original Japanese, and I'll show a picture on screen, and apparently they said the way it's translated, it is indeed accurate, but it is not in fact what you think it is. It's just Mineta going up to like his bro and it's like, hey bro, I love you, man. That's basically what happened in the dialogue. But because of how it was expressed, many people started to misunderstand it. So it's very fascinating to see how some of these type of things can actually happen thanks to just some weird direct translations sometimes. Now, obviously, we don't really have full confirmation. For all we know, maybe Mineta is indeed gay, maybe he's not. We don't really know. It doesn't matter whatever side he falls on. What I'm trying to say, though, is it's really fascinating to see that Mineta, a character that has always been surrounded by controversy, a character that has always been in the limelight or spotlight for, like, you know, just some fan service type stuff related to the female characters, you know, potentially would start to trend thanks to him maybe being gay. That's what really hits me. So it's fascinating. It's actually nice to see that what was trending for My Hero Academia did not turn out to be anything truly like heinous, nothing bad or anything like that. No disputes, rants, etc. So I'm happy for that. I'm glad it was something very tiny like this, and I do wonder exactly, where Horikoshi is going to take this, because I mean, from my personal perspective, I think he was just saying, to Izuku, like, hey, you're my bro, I love you. You helped me out in a difficult spot. Because, I mean, if you go back to when Mineta saw Izuku, actually be a hero, he was inspired. He was like, oh, man, like, he's a crazy cool hero. And Mineta kind of got inspired from that moment, if you go back to the earlier chapters. And you even see that kind of referenced within the latest chapter. So, it all comes down to context, I believe. And if you look at it without context, you will definitely think he probably is. But my personal opinion, I think he actually isn't. But if it turns out he is, he is. But okay, I just wanted to leave it at that. I just wanted to discuss that. I just thought that was very interesting. But tell me your thoughts on it. I mean, it's nice to see, something for My Hero Academia trending that isn't necessarily outright bad. I'm happy for that. But be safe, stay healthy, guys. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. If you like this video, please leave a like. And with that, Chibi out.